What's up, guys? Future Gohan today. So, I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So, it's the Gohan with the one arm from the future, basically. I've seen him like before he loses his arm, but I thought they do because the one with no arms, or one, the guy with no arms, imagine fighting with no arms. But the guy with one arm is in Dragon Ball Super Heroes, I think, right now. So, I thought I'd draw him. And he's Super Saiyan. So, let's go. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Center point of my page about here. We're going to start in the center. We're going to start with that W shape in the middle of his face. It goes down, just kind of bumps around here. W, right? Easy peasy. And then the eyebrows are going to come out from there. So we're going to go check mark, kind of ticks out this way, right? Like that. Square end for the eyebrows, and then we get skinnier. So we go down, skinnier again, down there. And sometimes there's like lines on the end. Same thing on the other side. Check mark, tick mark, up that way. Box it off at the end, and then bring it down while getting skinnier all the way down. Right, and maybe some lines on the end. So the eyes, you do a small line, a long line, and you join those together. Boom. That can be curved or straight, that line. His iris, or his eye, just curves around here from the eyebrow, like that. Same thing on the other side then. Long line, short line. Join them together. Like that. And then his iris. Half circle just coming down from here. So then his nose, we'll do his nose, yeah. So we'll go just slightly left of center, not bang in the middle, just over a little bit. And we go down, and it kind of hooks around here. You do this kind of hook like this. And then the shadow is always drawn in. So we do the other side of the nose just going up here. So you got this little triangle on the other side. His mouth then, so it's real close to his nose. He's open mouth screaming, right? So we'll curve it around there. Curve it top, like that. So it looks like his mouth is closed right now, but we'll open it up, go down the side, and then bring it around for the bottom lip, like that. We can see teeth inside, so top teeth, go around there. And his bottom teeth, you kind of just draw the tongue, right? And that's the line for the bottom teeth as well. So there's his tongue, right? There's a bit of a shadow at the back for his back teeth, and some bumps on those back teeth, right? Some of these kind of things like that. And you can add some stretch lines sort of to the side of his mouth and bottom lip sort of line there. So he does have some extra details on his face, this guy. So we've got some cheek marks. Like so. Some frowns. I think a frown up the middle of his head as well. And he has a scar, okay? So the scar, like coming down across this eye, doesn't go over his eyebrow. So it's just like jaggedy sort of scar line there. And coming down here. Bit of a spike, I think, on that one. Just there. Right, so then we get his face, the shape for his face. And so we got his chin just down here, real square. Chin. About the same width of his mouth. And then these will come up side, and you want to stop just underneath the eyebrows, right? So you'll go diagonal, and you sort of stop at the edge, like underneath the edge of the eyebrow. See that? So about there again. That's where you change direction and go up towards his hair. And so we go this way. We meet his sideburn somewhere up here, right? So stop it about there. Like that. So sideburns kind of come in, kind of in line with the eyebrow here, see? He's got some hair spikes that come down this side that cover his ear, but we can see his hairline over this side. So this goes around like so. And then there's the fringe spikes. So he's got some fringe spikes that come down this way. One there. They're kind of short because he does have shorter hair compared to Goku and stuff. So, and Vegeta. So this goes down. Another one here. And there's kind of like some hairline texture sort of things here. Next hair spike on this side. Down right to there. So that's, so his sideburn then just goes that way. And then his ears come out here. So we got an ear, big ears in Dragon Ball. No offense, Gohan. Right. And then you can do some lines on the inside of that ear. So like easiest way I always say to start at least is like this letter J sort of shape. But if you want to like detail it up, you can add more if you'd like. You can do as much of that as you want, of course. So then the rest of his hair. So we got like these short spikes that stick out here, okay? And then there's like a big one just inside here. Another one that comes up in the center here. And then another one this side. This line goes down that way. This kind of spikes up a little bit more just there. And then one here. It's a couple of layers. So there's two in behind. There, and then a couple over this side. There's one that actually sticks out here as well. And then a couple in behind. Like that. Right, so then texture lines all over. So you're just following each sort of hair shape. Add some texture on the short hair. Right, so that's his hair basically. So we'll just go down and do some anatomy now. So his neck, real wide, coming down from his earlobe, neckline there. Lines on the inside go towards his chest, so neck muscle lines there. And like the center line from his chest will be right in the middle of those. And then his chest muscles bump out here. Like that. He's got an Adam's apple in the middle. His trapezius down there. Down there. So he has two parts to his costume, right? So curves around here from the trapezius line. And then the blue part, well, it's gray actually. If it was orange, it could be orange or blue, or the new sort of dark version. You know, different colors, shades of gray. And then it has some texture lines just coming across here. And some extra lines just inside for his muscles, neck muscle here. Another sort of, kind of where his chest joins his shoulder, just there. And then some trapezius lines. So shoulders then. So we've got like these bumping lines for his clothing. So these are like that. And then his shoulder starts to come out here. Of course, this is the side that doesn't have an arm, right? So this just goes down that way. Pretty much the same on the other side, except there's an arm. So it goes down there. So I guess because there's no sort of arm here, this one's a bit higher up. There we go. There. Then goes in. And this comes down into there. Right. And then his sleeve on this side, right? So it's just like blowing in the wind sort of thing. I mean, you could have like some fold lines and things on it. And then we can actually see his arm coming out here. So we got like the blue t-shirt sort of sleeve here. And so you got some fold lines. The edge of that shirt. And his tricep kind of comes out here. So that. And of course, if you want aura and stuff, so lots of different ways of doing the aura. So you could do like sharp spikes, you could do wavy fire. If it's normal Super Saiyan, I guess, what would be the best way? It's like, we'll do lines like this and then put like some yellow, right? So if this is a spike, right? And we'll do some higher spikes. These kind of this kind of thing. So that kind of, and you could do lightning and stuff as well if you wanted. So as much of this now as you want. So like a big spike here. Smaller ones, and then like another big spike here. And then sometimes there can be some extra lightning and things. So lots of ways of doing this. Just around, you know, his body and stuff. Draw over his body, all around. Big one maybe, coming right across the page, give some perspective. Lots of different ways of doing this. You don't have to copy my way. Like that. Right. But that's basically it. That's how to draw a future Gohan Super Saiyan. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.